The reality we live in, hell as the lowest dimensional space, and the awakening as the soul's battle to break free. For centuries, philosophers, mystics, spiritual seekers have speculated about the true nature of reality. One of the most provocative ideas is the concept that reality we experience is not the highest form of existence, but rather a version of hell, the lowest dimensional space of all the realities. Awakening then becomes the soul's struggle to transcend this dimensional escape the chains of incarnation and the return to the higher realms of consciousness. This notion introduces a radical rethinking of the human experience, one where the physical world is not the ultimate truth, but rather a temporary, often painful state of existence. If we wanted to unpack these ideas in the world, we have to need to understand that if we are in the lowest dimension in the spectrum, the possibilities of other realities, well, we also have to explore the idea of awakening, not just on a metaphysical, psychological process, but a metaphysical battle, almost very similar to a soul war, fought within the confines of the lower dimensions. So where's this war actually fought? Well, conventional thinking is more or less in the mind, the dimensional realities or the hierarchy perspectives. To understand this notion of our reality as hell, we just need to understand or establish a framework of the thinking of dimensions. Modern physicists do this, space and time, width, height, length, time, etc. But traditionally, if you want to just look at this from a consciousness level, the realms are more or less conceptual as the planes of existence that vibrate at different frequencies. The idea is that as one moves higher through these dimensional realities, it becomes less and less material, less dense, more unfined, more within the divine. That's very similar to when monks, shamans would actually leave all their personal belongings and basically go off into the mountains to, explore the dimensions of the mind. So they were having less is more in order for them to see the higher levels of existence, the different beings that may experience in that pure consciousness state of unity and transcendence, states that are far removed from the pain, the suffering, the limitations that characterize our earthly existence. On the other hand, the lower dimensions are associated with more fragmentation, separation, suffering. These dimensions are more conceptual, based on places of ignorance, of where we get caught up in more or less like the suffering, the physical, the emotions, the wants, the needs, the desires, the addictions. And when we start to meditate, you're able to start to see the difference between the two in order for you to actually wake up to who are you listening to on the level of mind.